What a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Everyone please welcome the two sides.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And so, the national anthems. Indonesia have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, we're on the way.
Now he's got space here.
There's the shot! And it's a goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Indonesia gain their reward with an early goal. And he was quick to react. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, this is a great position. More and more pressure on the ball here. Quality ball. And they're back on the ball again. He's in a great position.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It's a searching pass. Defending of the desperate variety.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! Two, and we've barely begun here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's on it, can he get away?
Chance for a shot! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the shot!
And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Indonesia
Have hit a quick-fire double here.
nicely shaped ball, and he cuts out the supply. Tries to pass it through,
Turns and goes back.
and it's been shipped out wide. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Oh, they can break here.
That has ended up in no man's land. This looks promising. Now,
Big chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, shooting chance!
Loose ball now.
Oh, what has happened here? Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
That has been knocked clear. Ball is over the line. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Referee's given a throw. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's picked his way through. Nice bit of trickery. Aimed in towards the centre.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Can he finish? That's a decent clearance. He's tried on! And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Indonesia are having a ball here. Real chance! No mistake! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 12.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Spread out to the left.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Knocks it into space. Chance to deliver. Oh, smashing header! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
They've played it short. Decent chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Indonesia are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Indonesia are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
That gets things going for the second half. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. A probing pass. Oh, that's clever. And it's made its way to him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has not gone well. That has been slung wide. Looking for a runner. Well, that's beautifully weighted. This might spell danger. And the finish! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
It's a good foot in there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's in a great position here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they've got a throw. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. Chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tries to play it through. He's beaten the last man. Chance! And that has faded wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. So what can they make of this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Malaysia needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that is expertly dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great vision. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.